Hello and welcome back to JoeSchaeferFlyFishing.com. I'm Joe Schaefer. Today I'm going to talk to you about leader selection. I get a lot of questions all the time on what kind of leaders am I using. And these are the three main leaders that I use on a day in and day out basis when I'm guiding or fishing on my own. The Rio leaders, very good. Sell them in 3-packs. Very easy to pull these out of the pack and use them. I like to go with the packs that have more than one typically. Orvis sells their super strong with 2 leaders in each one. Very good leaders. Umpqua also has a great leader that I use quite a bit. They sell them in singles, and I think they have packs as well. But these are the 3 standard ones that I use all the time. As far as sizes of leaders that I use, it's typically in this range. The 3X, which of course is the thicker, heavier leaders. 4X, which is the next size down. You can see in here 6-pound tefts roughly on the Orvis Super Strong, which is quite big actually, and a lot of tension strength in these. And then the 5X is also a great leader that I use typically when the water's lower. Summer months when the fish get a little bit spookier, things like that, I'll drop down to a 5X leader. But my mainstays are the 3 and 4X. Now, lengths of leaders. You see here I also got 9-foot and a 7.5-foot leader in here. Here's also a 7.5-foot in the Umpqua. Great starting out leader, especially if you're new to fly fishing. That shorter leader, a lot easier to control, things like that. I typically use 7.5-foot leaders on guided trips when I'm guiding people. It's just a lot easier, especially for my beginners, to teach them how to use those. Real versatile. I can always extend out that leader if I need to with tippet on a 7.5-foot leader. But I'll typically start off, especially on trips, with the 7.5-foot. 9-foot's for your more advanced, more experienced fly fishermen that can throw bigger leader, longer leader. That 9-foot leader, it also has a much bigger area where you can use more surface area across that leader for your nymphs, especially if you're nymphing. Or I can extend out just a little bit and run dry flies, whatever. Very versatile in that respect. Probably if you asked me if I had one leader that I could take with me everywhere, I'd go with the Orvis super strong leaders. They are just top notch. I've actually heard guys of pulling their boats with these things just to test them out. I mean, they're so strong and they don't break. So that's my 2 cents worth on what leaders that I use and different companies' leaders that I use. So if you stick in this realm with your leaders, you can't go wrong. I've used all these for years and years and never really had a problem with any of them. Thank you for watching Joe Schaefer Fly Fishing. Please leave your questions or comments for me. Please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.